Last week in our Tuesday video, our spread bets went 3-2 and our moneyline parlay hit for an overall record of 4-2. So far for the first 11 weeks of the 2024 NFL season, our spread bets in our Tuesday video are 39-28 for a 58.2% win rate, and our moneyline parlays again are very impressive 8-3 for a 72.7% win rate. If we put these two together, overall we are 47-31 for a 60.3% win rate over the first 11 weeks of the NFL season. That's amazing. We're over 60% for the first 11 weeks. I'm very happy about that. What's up, everybody? This is Kerry. In this video, I'm going to give you my Week 12 best bets for the 2024 NFL season. Our first trend, as always, our home teams before their bye weeks cover the spread at a rate of 60.4%. Now let's look at what's going on so far in 2024. These are the home teams pre-bye, and last week they went 2-1. So one more time here. If you looked at week 9 and thought this is a terrible trend, well, look at everything. Look at the entire season so far. So far, we are 9-6 for a 60% win rate on this trend alone. Now, unfortunately, there are no buys in week 13, which means there are no pre-buy teams at all in week 12. So this particular trend does not have a bet. Trend number 2, road underdogs after their bye weeks cover the spread rate of 56.7%. And this is going up. We do have one game here. We have the Cardinals at the Seahawks. I got the Cardinals plus 1.5 early on a Tuesday morning. Now I realize that some places they are actually favorites. So this might not seem like it follows the trend if they're actually a favorite in some spots. But I do like the Cardinals. I like what they're doing. The Cardinals are leading the NFC West right now, a very tight race. They're only separated by one game, all 4 teams. And I guarantee you they're going to want to go into Seattle and get this win. Now, I guarantee you the Seahawks are going to want to win too. They just had a really big win in San Francisco, but the Cardinals did the same thing. They beat the 49ers in San Francisco earlier this year. So actually, I think these two teams are pretty even, but as a plus 1.5 underdog, I'm picking the Cardinals. Now, here's the deal. There are other trends out there, but they're not doing so great this year. However, what I am going to do here is show you my model bets that I normally put in my Saturday morning videos. If you follow me on Saturday morning, you know I put up my model best bets. I'm going to show you what that model looks like right now on a Tuesday morning. My spread model is 31-24 for a 56.4% win rate. And I really like this particular model. It's doing great for the first 11 weeks. And here are the 4 picks that the model likes this week in week 12. It likes the 49ers plus 2.5 at the Packers. The model is 57.5% confidence in this bet. I'll talk about this here in just a second. It also likes the Cardinals plus 1.5 at the Seahawks. So that was in our trend. And is also in the spread model. It doesn't mean this is twice as likely to happen. It just means that the trend and the spread model both agree on this one. And the spread model is 57.1% confident that the Cardinals are going to cover the spread. We also have these -3 at the Rams. This is the Sunday night game. And we have the Ravens -3 at the Chargers. Now, these are all very good teams. These are all teams that are vying for the playoffs or are actually in position to win their division. Not only that, we have the entire NFC West here with the 49ers, the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Rams. So all 4 of these teams. We have the Cardinals at 6-4, and all the other 3 teams here are at 5-5. So they all want to win desperately. They want to win their division. Of course, we have the Packers here. They're 7-3, but they're 3rd in the NFC North, but they're definitely in position for a wild card spot. The Eagles are leading their division, NFC East. They want to stay ahead of the Washington Commanders. And we have the Ravens here in 2nd place at the AFC North. But because of that loss they just suffered at the Steelers, I really think the Ravens are going to want to win this game in LA on a Monday night. Okay, finally, we have trend number 3. Now, I had to reach a little bit for this one. I just said earlier, I'm not going to reach, but I like these moneyline parlays. And the one thing about these moneyline parlays, they're a lot of fun to watch. Home teams favored by 7.5 points or more win at a rate of 81.81%. That's pretty high. But in week 12, we don't have enough of those teams that are just favored by like 5.5 or 6 points. Those are easy to put in 2-team moneyline parlays. But what we do have, I'm going for a little bit of a stretch here, is we have a 3-team moneyline parlay. Now, let me explain. We have the Dolphins at home against the Patriots. The Patriots not beating the Dolphins in Miami since 2019. We have the Texans at home against the Titans. The Titans are terrible. The Texans are looking really good. We have the Commanders at home against the Cowboys. They don't want to lose to the Cowboys. They want to exert their dominance in NFC East as well. So we get the money line odds here at -370 for the Dolphins, -370 for the Texans, -520 for the Commanders. Put all 3 of these together in money line parlay, we get -109, which I like very much. But at the 81.1%, I just showed you on the previous slide, my trend odds are only at -114. So this is a bit of a stretch. If you don't feel comfortable with the 3-team moneyline parlay, I don't blame you. But I went ahead and made this bet. So I have the Dolphins to win, the Texans to win, and the Commanders to win, all 3 teams in a 3-team home moneyline parlay. Now, as I mentioned, I did reach a little bit far for that 3-team moneyline parlay. Doesn't have great odds, but they are just a little bit better than what the sportsbooks are giving us. So I like that very much. Looking forward to this. Good luck in your week 12 best bets. Let's go.